Alrighty. Hello everyone, Master37 and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. Alrighty. Yes guys, welcome back. We're back with another episode. I know it's been like a week. And I do apologize by that, but it's, I just haven't been in a right I haven't been I haven't really had time to do um, much of anything really, but they have me with work and all that, and it's a lot of fun. Alrighty, so a few things I did off camera is I did finish this side of the backdrop, and I've been working on a little personal project off camera that I may or may not show on YouTube. Depends on how everything goes. So yeah, got that going for us. Yeah, they've just been having me go in a little bit earlier on closing shifts this week, so I haven't exactly been able to. Well, I've had to be waking up earlier for to uh, to stream, and it's just not my thing. So I've been taking some time off streaming, so I could get a little more sleep, which hasn't really helped too much, but it's helped enough, so that's gotta count for something, right? And I realize I'm just rambling on now, so I do know where I need to, where I am starting this off, so perfect sun backdrop, or the sun tree backdrop thing. Whatever you want to call it, I'm sure. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. In the way we're building this. And what do I mean by that? Two, 3. There's 4. Well, what I mean by that is I'm going to switch this up just a smidge. Wait a second. Okay, this row is right here, apparently. Alright. Where was I? Okay, so yeah, this... Okay, that row, I was a little misleaded here. That row is supposed to be right here, so... I'm just going to... I don't know how I messed that up. this badly. But whatever, it's okay. Where was I? Oh, I'm right here. Okay, so this will go. Okay. So I'm gonna be. Whoops. That's not right. Wait. Oh, okay, so the wool goes there instead. See, that's why I should do it layer by layer. However, it should. We will get it done like this. Okay, we're going layer by layer. It's much easier than that. Than whatever headache that was. Where is... Have I seriously not used black concrete powder? That's actually quite a shocker. Okay. Alright. I also have been binge watching a lot of shows recently. Well, one show in particular. It's a Disney show. I know, Pax watching Disney. You know, there's something wrong with me. No, they just have a lot of good shows. No man of All right, we'll see you at some point. That's for sure. Oh, that's only half of it. Okay. Okay, that'll only go to there. All right. Okay. So I have been wanting to actually do more of this, but it's just I've been been going to work at like 3. Yeah, I've been going to work at 3 till like 11 something. Getting home, eating something, working on my own little project there, which I don't think I'm going to reveal. I don't know if I'm actually going to post it to YouTube, but it's just a little thing I wanted to. Okay. So that actually goes there and there. Whoops. Put that in the wrong place. Oop. Spotlight. So, I'm starting to now um, more understand the actual layout of a Rockfire Explosion stage rather than this layout we have here. And once we get all the backdrops and everything in, there are a couple changes we're going to have to make. Such as actually reworking these designs to fit a little bit better. We're going to try to make this a smidge more realistic. With the designs we've built. So that'll be more towards the end of the series. Which, yeah, I have plans for how this series is going to end. Whether we're actually going to hit the 150 episode goal remains to be seen. By the way, this episode will be shortened a little bit due to me not starting this at the best time, but we'll work it. We'll work with it. Okay, so there's gonna be that. Okay, so we're making our way up this little flower thing. Oh, what I mean by this episode's going to be shortened, we're only going to be able to do two 30-minute sections today, which is less than ideal, but we'll manage. So how about this? I don't know if anybody else is getting. Oh, that's lag. But has anybody else been experiencing extreme weather conditions lately? It's been fairly bad around where I'm at. Okay, I know I've used this block because it's right there. Uh, the FNAF animatronics is actually something. This actually is a very. I could try. So FNAF animatronics. Um, I have thought many times of building the FNAF characters. as animatronics. I it's a weird topic. Actually, that's how this world started, was FNAF. And I'm not going to sit there and deny that, that's, that's where this world came from. And it started with FNAF roleplay, and then I wanted to build a large-scale FNAF animatronic show thing. So I started with the Fredbear and Spring Bonnie characters. I wanted to do a not a really um, very I go into a ramble with this, but pretty much I realized FNAF wasn't the characters I wanted to do at the moment, but eventually, with FNAF being as popular as it is, I have been thinking about. If you guys know the game Phaz-Anim, those prototypes aren't standing still. Actually, I believe I started building those. I built those where Looney Bird actually is in the original Rockfire stage, but yeah, I started with Fredbear Spring Bonnie because of the roleplay we were doing at the time. Yeah, Secret of the Mimic is going to be coming out soon. I probably will not play it personally. I haven't played a lot of the newer FNAF games. Like, I think the newest one I played was Security Breach. And that was already, like, start of the channel era of videos. So it wasn't really. I may return to it. I may not. Um, let's see what else is there. Which part of the security? I didn't hate it. That was the thing. I'm not one of those people who actually hated Security Breach. I just think a free roam FNAF game could have been handled just a smidge better than what it was. Well, think about it like this. The reason I think it has so much hate is because how they released it. You could tell, like, this was Steel's, give or take, their first FNAF game. Big FNAF game. So they're probably thinking, what new do we have to bring to the table? So free roam FNAF, that sounds really free roam FNAF. That sounds really cool. We've been expecting that for a while now. The lead up to the game was actually, in my opinion, they did a really good thing with the Freddy Fazbear, like, quote unquote cartoon. I think that was a very like interesting way to actually lead up to the game. I was very excited for it because of said cartoon. So you know, so I thought that was at least a newer way to do the FNAF lore kind of thing. So that was fun. I just think the fact I feel like they were too rushed for um like more towards the end of the development, like they were too rushed to really, like, just how many bugs there were in the game. I encountered a few bugs myself when playing. You know, I just think if they weren't rushed and had more time, um, Security Breach definitely wouldn't be as hated as it is. But I think it was a good game, and also personally, I know Scott has a probably a hand in this himself, but the lore and the story they're trying to tell, like, yeah, they're trying to more steer away from the original, like the story we all know, kids murdered in a pizza place, yada yada yada, the animatronics possessed. Like, I do like how they were trying to move away from that. I just feel like they tried to add way too much to the lore way too early on. Like, I don't know, it could just be personal thing, but like, think about the way Scott did the FNAF lore. Like, he started off with his first game, just gave like a bit of a background, something we could theorize on. He started with the second game, added more to that. Third game, quote unquote, ended the story. Well, and then it started getting complicated after like the third game. Now, Steel Wool said, "Hold my beer," and made one of the most complicated things we're still theorizing about to this day. I mean, good that we still have people are still theorizing about Security Breach, but like, I don't know, every video you see is like, I solved this in FNAF. It's like, honestly, you probably didn't, but have I built Finite to Fry? Yes, I have built a FNAF build. It's actually in this world. If you stick around to the end there, I'll show it off a little bit. When me and Deadbird did our FNAF roleplay, we were going to follow the events of the actual FNAF timeline. To make our it was a whole thing where, like, I remember FNAF roleplays did really well back in the day. So I was like, hey, Deadbird, why don't we try one out? And he was like, okay, sounds like fun. So for a while there, we tried to, and with Deadbird, have I? Yes, not actual Five Nights at Freddy's, but ooh, bit of my hair was tickling my ear. I thought something was trying to crawl in my ear, but but yeah, we did 3 episodes of the roleplay, which we tried to revive a little bit. See, it was a very, very inconsistent upload with the roleplay, and the fact we couldn't really do it anything other than live was a bit challenging as well. Like, we couldn't. I can't really. It's a very fine line. We'll put it like that for right now. It's a very fine line for me actually doing content with Deadbird right now. Um, as of right now, I am not able to stream with Deadbird. As of right now, until further notice, I am unable to do content with him for more personal reasons. So, series, honestly, I really want to continue with him. I am unable to do so. Um, it's yeah, it's just a situation I don't want to end up in at the moment. So we're gonna be steering clear of that. But if you guys want to see past content, there's a playlist on the channel somewhere with the FNAF Fredbear's roleplay, whatever you want to call it. If you guys really want to see what we had cooking there, you know. I think it had promise, just by the time we actually got a voice actor to, or a third person to help us, it was just, yeah, it was just, too much too late a little bit. So, 30 minutes are up. I have a few more minutes, I suppose I could. Alright, so that's one half of the of the thing. I know I'm very descriptive, guys. The thing. Or is that brown? Terracotta. Okay, so if I grab that, I'm gonna need that. But yeah. So I actually really want to talk about the year that is coming up. 2025. I plan to make it a fairly good year for the channel this year, as I'm going to really give it um, a lot more effort than I have been in the past. And what I mean by that is I'm going to substantially attempt to that wasn't what I meant to do, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to substantially attempt to get the channel monetized this year. As of right now, I'm not I don't the channel doesn't actually meet the requirements for me to start making money off this. So if you guys like what you see, you know, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll see if we can see how far we can get, you know. Hello. It's been a while. If I don't exactly recognize your username, but hi. So I'm trying to work on a few things off camera with Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. I just have so many. Alright, we'll see ya. I have so many projects started. Oh, God. And I really want to get this done before I really do want to get this series here finished up with as quickly as possible for reasons. I'm a bit confused at that question. Just a smidge confused. How did I meet them? Well, Deadbird, I know personally. I've known him for about 7 or 8 years now. I've known Deadbird. Everyone else, though, I've met. Like, I know Deadbird IRL is what I'm trying to say. Everyone else I met through YouTube. Which, funny enough, actually, through this series, I met everyone. Like, it was... Oh, I want to say I met Crazy first. But yeah, everyone I've met, through YouTube over the years. And I'm glad that I've met so many people who actually have like common interests. Being the Rockfire Explosion, I've met so many other people apart from just my Minecraft helpers that have just been a big influence for this series, and everything in between I've met. I've chatted with so many, like, couple people from the Rockfire community, some of the bigger names, which I'm not going to personally say who I've met, but maybe one day I can get them in as a guest star, which would be which I've been trying to do for a while now, but I've just been hasn't really been working out for that, so. I need... That's a block I haven't used yet. I don't think I've used it. And that being ice. Well, I should probably use pack dice there. Only reason you can't see through packed ice. Okay, I don't. The spawn? Is that what you're referring to there? It's nice, but like, given extra time, I feel like I could have came up with something a little bit better. Like, I don't. It's weird. Um, the spawn was actually an idea I wanted to do since the beginning, but I didn't implement because I didn't have any shows to. Will I ever do Face Root? Yes, I have that planned out. But yeah, Spawn was something I've wanted to do for a while. But I just never. I didn't have enough Rockfire or animatronic shows to really go to for Spawn, so. Anyway, that is our first 30 minutes up. Okay, let's see what we're. Great. My favorite backdrop to do. Not really. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. And that would be my good friend, the center tree backdrop. How'd I build it? I don't know, I just came up. I think I built that on a stream. I want to say I probably did. I think I built that on stream. I want to say I did. Probably. I don't know, it's on. I want to say it was one of the episodes of the updated Rockfire series. But I think I just went. I just thought of it. Just used a couple blocks and just thought of a design, and there it was. But it is a lot easier than flying here, there, and everywhere. I don't know what stream it is, but it's a lot easier than flying from show to show like uh, we used to. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. See, that's a big thing. Going back to the whole FNAF. The whole FNAF thing. It's very awkward to do a FNAF. Very awkward to do a FNAF build nowadays, considering most of my community actually is not the biggest fans of FNAF. Due to the whole... Can I build the FNAF movie set? Probably not. I'd have to really look into that one more. I'm just not very familiar with the layout. See, the big thing with FNAF is it's very tricky to do anything FNAF related because like I said, the purpose of this series is really to teach people more about animatronics while we build them. Now I know we haven't done anything really animatronic related. For a while, due to the whole backdrop thing. We've been working on for... I have not. I'm actually trying to keep spoiler free for the FNAF for the FNAF 2, I guess. I'm trying to keep as spoiler free as possible. So I actually haven't seen any of the behind the scenes photos, if you will. I probably won't even watch the trailer, let's be honest. But I kind of knew a little too much going into the first one. And I just kind of want to keep it... I'm trying to keep away from it as much as I can. For especially the movie. Alright guys, I lost track of time here. I'm going to have to cut the stream here. A part 2 will be uploaded, or we'll be going live tomorrow. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.